Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're continuing Droogie Screamathon 2020 with Puppet Combos, The Glass Staircase. This is a game I've never played, but it looks really, really good. It's got great reviews. Everybody says this is his best game, although Power Drill Massacre I think is another one people talk about a lot. But this is one I saw actual news outlets saying this is an amazing game. It's inspired by Silent Hill, although from what I saw, it looked more inspired by Rule of Rose, but we'll get into that as we play. And I'm excited. I've actually never done a Puppet Combo game, to the best of my knowledge, on the channel. So this will be interesting. I also bought another game today, not Puppet Combo, on itch.io called Pigsaw that looked really good. So we'll be playing that as well at some point. But for now, let's play The Glass Staircase. After I played The Door in the Basement yesterday, I actually, I don't know, it was so good that I just had this desire to play something that had a similar aesthetic, that kind of retro vibe to it. And this seemed like a really good fit. I think Lost in Vivo, I'll probably play that for the Screamathon. Also, Puppet Combo has a game coming out today or tomorrow called Murder House. It was supposed to be out today, but it's 6:30 p.m. right now and it's not out yet, so it may be tomorrow on Steam. But we'll play Murder House as well. So I'm looking forward to these retro aesthetic type games. Oh wait, something was behind me. How do I... there we go. Okay, what is that? Take your tablet? Sure, why not? Glass is empty. Alright. So I took a tablet. Is that good or bad? You shouldn't go. Alright. Thanks for the advice. Everybody else's glasses are empty. Oh. Attention all, this is the estate. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. So am I the girl they were talking about that needs to go to the dining room? I hope I'm next. They picked you, Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. Alright, well. Yeah, see, to me, this reminded me a lot of Rule of Rose. I don't know why. It just seemed very Rule of Rose-ish. Wait. Painting was here, it's been ripped down. Alright. Okay, I can go downstairs. Or... door to the balcony is locked. Possibly a bedroom, it's locked. Alright. Wait, what is that? Empty cabinet. Alright, doesn't seem like there's really anything of use laying here, so I guess we'll go downstairs. I honestly wonder sometimes if what separates Silent Hill from everything else for me, because, well, it's a letter, read it. Yes. Helen, though your time here has been short, it is still important that you can be determined as reliable. We'd like you to begin tending the front garden of the estate. Twice a day you'll need to feed and water the flower bed as well as maintain the hedges. We are willing to trust this task to you, as you've been very regular in taking your medicine, where some of the girls are somewhat reliable. You can't expect your parents to want you back if you're unreliable, can you? To dissuade the others from running about outside, we have hidden the key beneath the downstairs piano. Please return it when you're done, each day, and be sure to let none of the other girls see you. You're a good girl, Helen. Alright, so what I was going to say about Silent Hill, the reason why I think everything that tries to measure up to it doesn't, well, there's two reasons. Maybe three. The music is number one. It's just, Akira Yamaoka does the best job of building suspense, terror, everything is the perfect combination. Absolutely perfect. The music is always, always perfect. That's number one. Number two is story and characters, which I guess you could separate into 2 and 3. But the characters are always flawed and interesting and weird, and everybody that tries to copy it usually just can't do a good job. And it's just so hard to copy something like that. It just is. They're so good. So good. So I think that's why everybody else has a hard time measuring up to Silent Hill. Music is the most important thing, and it is the hardest thing to get right in a horror game. Sure, move the piano. Old key, pick it up. Yep. Alright, we moved the piano to the corner. We took the old key. Let's go see if we can find the front door. Sure it's none of these, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. Would this be the front door? Nope. But yeah, the problem with indie developers that try to ape, for lack of a better word, Silent Hill, is that they don't usually have the skills to provide the music that's necessary. Now, that doesn't mean they can't create awesome music. That game that I played yesterday, the demo for Door in the Basement or whatever, that was very interesting musically. They built up suspense very well. The music was only used very sparingly, although in Silent Hill it's definitely not sparing. But it felt kind of right. Most horror games get that part wrong, though. That's the part where, and especially if you're an indie developer, it's hard for you to spend the time on the music that's necessary. And maybe if you're an indie developer, you don't always realize how important that is anyway. Because you're busy developing the game, and that's what's important to you, the gameplay, the story, things like that. It is best to separate that out into other people. Like, give the story to somebody else, give the music to somebody else. I don't know where the front door is. I feel like maybe it was over here and I just didn't see it. I have no idea where the front door is. So, let's look around on this side of the room. Okay, what's that? It's locked. Is there a way to use... do I have inventory button? So you're telling me it's none of these doors? Really? I couldn't even see that with the fog. I couldn't even tell there was a door there. This is the estate. Betty, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Wait, am I Betty or Helen? I don't even remember which one I am. Do I gotta go get the key again? Oh. Hey, something's laying here. Sure. There are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given the help, the smells. Oh, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work, though the extremes to which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine, as the reasoning is starting to make me think he, himself, is losing touch with reality. What I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed simply watching the window as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air, but something more intense. Almost like a fever, but not quite, as it doesn't radiate from me, merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I do seems to fight off this sensation. No medication I find from Edward's records, no salve or application I can find. I've taken to simply shedding my sleepwear and staring out into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the determinate nature of this illness coincides far too closely with the continuation of Edward's perverse sciences, if they even are to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away his is drawn into it, and I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I'm as responsible as he is at this point, and I've come to understand that whatever he's come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he'd once fought to cure. It's taking its toll on his body as well as mine, and I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel the similar dredge, be it this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky has had such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate, but I am as married to the rational world as I was when I met Edward. Still, a greater part of me wishes he were here during these horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and talk it away as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. Oh, I thought I had to move it every day. It said I did. Here we go. Resident Evil, the door opening segment. It is so dark, holy crap. Like, not dark, but like foggy dark. Okay, there's a path there. Should I take it? What am I getting stuck on? I can't even see. Alright, I guess I'm going in the, what is it, a maze, maybe? Oh boy. We gotta find our way through the garden, I guess. I just want to see what this is. Okay, it's just blocked. So nothing to do there. We have all seen the eyes, have we not? We've all felt the heat that powered us here. There is only the one feeling we have all shared, and now we must wait. The wait may be hard, it may be unforgiving, but we must wait. The dreams continue to speak through us. We've seen the doors open, the eye that follows us from the parted clouds, showing us the path to our salvation, the engine that will free us from the binds of the false prophets and bring our Savior to us. We must wait, as the Doctor makes our dreams the reality we know they are. We must wait. The rest is missing. Alright, so I've got a way to go there, a way to go there, and nothing over here, it looks like. Alright, I'm gonna go right. Although, I see a building straight, but I'm gonna go right. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, well. Wait, what was back here? Man, this is crazy. I am so lost. Whoa, what happened? Alright, this time we're gonna go this way. Okay, I'm back here. So go straight and then left. Yeah, left. What is that? Carry the package back inside? Sure. Can't go through the door, it looks like. Alright. You know what else this reminds me of? Alone in the Dark. The rain is stopping. Is that a good thing? Or am I about to get killed? Also, how do we save the game? Because that would be useful knowledge. Oh. Am I... okay. Fine, I'll go this way. Why are we hearing weird sounds? What is that? I don't like that. What? What? I'm trapped in here. How do I get out? The rain did something to the maze. Is there nowhere to go here? I guess not. It's all wall. Oh, whoa! I'm dead? Is that supposed to happen? Dorothy, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. What the fuck? That's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't be taking these. Maybe that's killing me because it's just monsters that appear in my head. Maybe. I wonder if I was supposed to die there. Can you save it? Doesn't look like it. Alright, dining hall. Where was the dining hall? I don't even remember. Was it over here? Alright, what is that? Ring of keys. We've begun entering the latter year, and as such our daylight hours are getting shorter. We'll be entrusting you to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as well as snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust that you are more than capable of it. We all must do our part here. You're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely your family will be glad to have you home. So light the candles, but I don't remember seeing any candles. So where are they at? I guess I gotta go in the rooms, the other rooms, to find out. So I definitely don't remember there being a lot of candles around. I hope that first girl was supposed to die. I don't know what I did wrong. Just a candle. Yeah, but there's something beside it. Whatever. Box of matches, yes. Okay, so we lit that candle. What is that? A wet box. The contents have been removed. What? Oh, I don't like that. That's the front door, I'm guessing. Wait, let me just make sure. Leads to the porch, it's locked. Okay, so we've lit 2 candles. I wonder how many there are. I don't see any over here anywhere. I thought this led outside. I guess not. What is that? A wet note. Okay, that's some crazy psycho-religious babble. So I'm choosing not to read it. Is that the only thing? Yeah, okay. I don't do crazy religious stuff. We'll just skip it. Not a huge deal. Alright, I came in that door, so now I've got these 3 doors to deal with. Okay, I don't have the key for that one. Oh shit. Is there anything else over here? I guess not. I can't even go over there. Stuck on something? Okay, is that all the candles? I guess I gotta go upstairs. It's the only thing I haven't done. Is whatever might be upstairs. And of course that thing's crawling around up there, so let's hope we don't die. Also, yeah, I know the volume's up pretty loud on the game. I hope you guys can hear me. If not, I'm really sorry. I think I evened it out properly, but if not, I apologize. Okay, there's nothing over here, right? Yeah. Alright. Wait, what about this? Did I go in here? I think I did. Yeah, because I got the keys before I got to this. So, yeah. Alright, yeah. I don't need to go back in here. This is where the monster was, I think. A crowd of strange men and women has been congregated outside the mansion for days. There must be at least 20 or more of them. They all have almost glassy eyes and the palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink, nor do they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they sit, sometimes they sleep, but mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and William have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want, and they just tell me they want to see Edward. Why do these people want to see my husband? He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him once since August. He was moving boxes through the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did as he said. I'm afraid. I've nowhere to go. My God, I heard gunshots, not from outside, from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants, brave enough to venture out of their rooms, rushed to the basement door and called for him. There was a terrible banging at the door, then 4 more shots. I heard something fall down the stairs before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending that there's something I can salvage from this. Whatever he's doing is only growing in scale, and that horrible hum from his damned machine is merely the chorus to this tragedy that I now call our life. God, Edward, please. That horrible hum form, I think they mean from. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him, perhaps during the war. perhaps in his need to find an end to this plague, as we understood it. We used to speak of all kinds of things for our future, and maybe it was simple, perhaps even idealized, but they were a dream that we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. That world is buried beneath nothing but the agony I felt when I last saw his cold, dead eyes. Eyes not far removed from the gangs of shambling lunatics that gather at our doors at all hours. Perhaps there's a new illness that I, nor any of our help, has heard of. It's not as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long. The whole world could be entrenched in another great war for as far as I could know. A prison. That's how far from those dreams of the future I've gone. The home that we were to grow together has become nothing more than a prison that I live a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmare is preferable to the ones I see at night, on the rare occasions the heat doesn't return, shaking my every fiber awake. There is no doubt in my mind that he can no longer see the future we once spoke so wistfully of. I doubt he can see much of anything anymore, nothing beyond that hellish engine he's brought into our home. At first I'd been able to ignore the abominable sins that my husband has brought into our home, but with each night there are new, terrible sounds, some mechanical, some horribly human, all completely unnatural. I am no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one, but the godless acts Edward has begun participating in, and the droves of mumbling madmen that now gather at our yard in some kind of perverse congregation tell me that there is no longer a hope in my heart that my husband is any more a man of science. If there were such a hope, it died with whatever abominations he has taken to shooting in the dead of night. I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain that I fear whatever the thing that has replaced him is. Edward has allowed himself to be taken to hell, and I will doubtlessly be forced to follow. Wait, do I need to heal? No, my status is fine. So no, I'm not going to heal. But there we go. I will light that candle. Uh-oh. Door to the balcony is locked. Alright. The only candles left, if there are any, should be in here. What? I'm not allowed back in. I'm pretty sure I've lit everything, though. Why can't I go back in? That's not fair. What am I supposed to do? I've lit all the candles. Uh-oh. I'm starting to wonder if I should keep taking these damn things. I'll put this one with the others. Oh, this person's not. The lockpick is under my pillow. Sure, take the lockpick. Alright, so this person's not taking the pills. Also, you got that other girl killed because you wouldn't let her back in here, just saying. I left the rifle like we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the porch. No, I want the rifle. Why do you keep trying to read the letter? Boy, aiming this thing is weird. Okay, good. The health kit's still there. Good. And her status is fine. We have 5 bullets. Auto aim is on. I don't know why or what that means. What is this? It's just a rug or something. Alright. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something in the window. Chandelier has fallen. It's very quiet in the house now. No music. Candle. Don't see anything else. Why does the camera zoom in on that? Nothing of interest. Alright. I still say that's something beside the candle, but it's not lit up, so I guess it doesn't matter. I want to know what was in that damn box. Alright. Door to the porch is locked still. Okay, normally I would have come in there. So do I have to... That's the bathroom. I don't think I need to go in there. So do I have to leave? It said under the porch, right? I don't even know how to get under the porch. It's over here. It's unlocked now. Okay. It must have been locked before. I guess if I'd have come over there, I'd have seen that with the other character. Can I light candles? Do I have that ability? Nope. Alright, are these doors? They are. Maybe I should have kept looking in that hallway before I came down here. I need to shoot you? What are you? Realistic statue. I'm trying to look at the safe. She's looking at this portrait. I've been told that the war has affected many men in interesting and terrifying ways, and perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep comes in small, unaccomplished sessions, leaving me all the more strained in my daily life. Though I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reason for my disconnection and lack of focus. My practice suffers, my research is all but flattened into nothing, and I may truly have nothing to show for it. For all the fears I've had that my life would end in those trenches, I feared all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Through all the frozen nights and terrifying days, filled with the blood and viscera of my countrymen, it was really the only thing that gave me any hope that this would all amount to something. And what of that motivation? Completely squandered. Proven to be as fleeting as my own fidelity, I returned from the horrors I witnessed only to feel nothing in the home I left, and comfort in the arms of but a girl in my Manor's employ. I can't even begin to hold this weakness against Maria, and much less Juliet, but ever since I returned there's been something in me. Something that wasn't there before. That newfound mental peculiarity may very well be responsible, as my sanity first started to prove unreliable as I began to recognize the faces of the men that were held together under my knife and the will of God during those horrible days. Some men I'd met on the long voyages to the fronts. Some I knew more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operations had felt so mundane that it wasn't until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I'd recognized him to be my cousin, Garrett. I don't think I had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here, to the family burial grounds beneath my very feet. Why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I'd lost a childhood playmate, a family member, a true friend? Maybe that was all I needed before I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me and the dreams began. There was no subtlety in the onset of these visions. They came as hard and heavy as one could expect of a fever, but they seemed much different, much more visceral. All I could hear were voices that guided me towards something that would need to be done to save all of us, a grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling growths of belief started to seep into my waking moments, and they've drawn back with me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel the voices are only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman, to betray the only future I wanted, with the only woman I wanted it with. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies and save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. This long, and I can still barely look my beloved in her face. I draw away from her every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not understand my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made of our old cellar. For all the sniveling and self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I've begun to work especially hard on this newly spreading disease from the southern of Spain. It's created a key focus on my work throughout the days, maybe even given my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is the cure and salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. My research has been progressing as slow as one could imagine it would be for such a new field of study, but perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. It seems strange, perhaps, to give any credence to my own delusions, even if I simply try to excuse these actions as feeding a growing hole that my exhaustion has been creating. I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I've found what appear to be a type of blueprint that has come remarkably close to the very structures I've seen in my waking delusions. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge of this device as some distant memory of having seen these same blueprints in my medical studies for university, but the honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe that the simple soft-headedness of my war-shaken mind. There must be a reason why they've become so much clearer since my return to the manor. I must continue delving into the catacombs below where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me the remnants of the machine are somewhere on the grounds, and Grandfather's old journals strongly suggest that he had them crafted for some kind of cure himself. What it truly does or how it can be expected to work is far beyond anything in my own field of studies, but if I continue to follow the development of his notes, perhaps it would all work out in the end. The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again, and the clearer images they start to make. I see hints of a design, something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time it has a familiarity to it, like something I've seen in a much deeper, softer memories. One's faded deep into the back of my mind. I just need to listen a bit closer tonight. Maybe I'll hear something clearer. I think I've come to realize what's being asked of me. Something is coming. Oh boy. I still say that's safe is something, but it won't let me click on it. So we activated something. I don't know exactly what. This game is really interesting. It's different. It says it was inspired by Silent Hill, but I see it as its own thing. This is... If it's inspired by Silent Hill, it's not completely. Just, I don't see much Silent Hill in this, but I do see a good horror game. Is he coming again? Are we gonna have to hide amongst the bodies? Wait, what was that? Oh, I already looked at it. I don't need it. And yeah, my status is fine, so we're leaving it. Alright, they're walls, it's hard to tell. Alright. Really? Huh. So I started 2 of them, but there's a 3rd door that I can't get through. So I guess I go back up and go in that one of the other doors that I saw in that hallway. I just gotta remember there's a locked door down there that I may need to come through at some point. Alright, so I can go straight across to that door, or nothing. There's nothing else here. Interesting. Here I thought I missed out on something up there, and it was nothing. Okay. Something yellow there, but it doesn't seem to matter what it is. Alright, I can't look in that. What's down this way? My suspicions were not only confirmed, but completely validated by my final discovery last night. The zealots were less than happy to come to realize my line of questioning hadn't ceased, even after several more months of my experiments. The hierarchs took to keeping me as content with research material as possible, hopefully to keep me stimulated, perhaps too much so to ask my questions while the radiant heat from the engine slowly cooked away my mind and warped my body. It's quite unfortunate for them that these walls are my walls, and that I know where to get anywhere I need to in this manner. This is what led me to finally listening in on one of their perverse sermons. The things these madmen ramble on about would give a man pause, but hardly make him listen far beyond that. I've been far too close to these happening for far too long to not listen, though. Listen and understand. They spoke of their great God in the machine. They spoke of how it communicates through their dreams, as it had with me, showing them prophetic visions of the future. They speak of the day the machine is finally fed the blood of the last innocent. They speak of the blood-red sky opening to their lords, the convergence of the two worlds, the legions of our fallen that will return to herald in the reconnection of the true world to our own, and the slaughter that will fill every city of man, and that their own bodies will begin ascending in their holy vessels. Everything I've been seeing has been given a new context, and I realized that I had been betrayed. Every single thing the entity had told me had been a means to complete the bridge, Cain's terrible staircase to his gods. Were I a weaker man, perhaps my mind would have been so gone as to this news meaning nothing to me, but the truth is before my eyes. I will bring the devil to this world if I allow the machine to continue running. The more blood I spill, the closer I get to ending it for all of us. The maniacs seem to have yet to notice how suspicious I've become, which will work to my advantage. It will take no time to disable the devices that power this hellish engine, and hopefully even less time to destroy it. My body may be changing the same as all the others, but my strength is far from gone. If I can truly dismantle the device, then I may have some chance at salvation. This will take some time, but if I'm left to my devices as I have been, then I will have the time to tie up the loose ends that may be left in this research and plan for safe passage of my darling Juliet. Oh God, Juliet, my wife. How I have betrayed her. If she still even resides in this hellhole I have created for us, then I must tell her the truth. Seek some kind of forgiveness. Though my acts may have been as evil as any lunatic's, let it never be said that I stopped loving my Juliet. I will save her from this future. I will end this all myself. I just need enough time to put this in motion. Please wait for me, my love. Let me be the man you know I am. To the care of Dr. K.H. Hauser. No, I don't need a first aid kit. There is something there, though. So we have found several first aid kits. Alright, there's a door I can go in. And I may as well do it because it looks like this hallway's a lot longer. Months of trials, months of failures, months of that infernal voice pushing itself deeper and deeper into my brain. With each failed test, the being seems to grow more and more impatient, not being able to figure out how to communicate its help to me. Oh, okay, so this note actually takes place before the one we just read. So this is about it, convincing him to build this machine. So we don't have to read the whole thing. I don't think I'm skimming through it for anything important. Okay, this is about a beast that was attacking. He got out his pistol. Okay, so that's probably what What's-Her-Name heard in the other note. Took more shots than any man ever could to finally put it down. Oh, it was Garrett. Garrett had turned into a wolf or whatever. Our resources are drying out. Voices are clearer. Need a living host to continue the work. Okay. Strange groups have been congregating. Yeah, we know about that. They treat him as if he's some kind of prophet. Okay. Alright. What is this thing? There's something else there. I don't know. Won't let me touch it. So if we're turning on the machine that he was trying to disable, is that bad? It seems bad. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. What is this yellow thing? I don't know. I can't get in that door. I tried. Some of these I can't even tell if there's doors because of the way it looks. Gotta like shine the light right on it. See what's in the shadows. Oh boy. There's two creepy looking statues next to me. Alright, these look like body bags. Oh god. That looks like a person. Let's go over this way real quick. Can we go through some of these? I just wanna... There's nothing important here, it looks like. So I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to this person over here. She's naked. Oh boy. Whoa! Shit. How's my health? Caution. Dropped something. Dorothy. Yeah, I know, but what'd she drop? She dropped a key. Alright. Let's go to that door she was at. Okay. So there's only one other locked door down here. I wonder if the key fits it as well, or if it's just here. This is weird. There's a door. What is this? I don't know. Unlocked it from the opposite side. Does this lead out to that one spot? I bet it does. Yeah, this is that one door that was locked that I couldn't go through. Alright, I can go back through. I was looking for a health kit. I couldn't remember if there was one laying here. That's fine. Maybe we'll find one. Alright, there's another machine over there. Broken test tube. Ah. Ah, okay. Interesting. Really hoping to see a first aid kit, but I guess it's alright. So I feel like I'm gonna die against the boss, if there is a boss. 1921. Okay, this is about his research moving forward. But again, our note was from 1922, so we know what it leads to. The symptoms are far worse: thickening, swells, boils, limbs are distorted. Yeah, so that red thing's probably what's his name? Probably this guy. So yeah, the monster we've been seeing is probably him. Is that a first aid kit? Yes. Nice. Can't light the candle. Alright, there's a door. Let's go see what else is in this room before we start messing with that stuff over there. Where's this? I don't know. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit! Ah! I can't run, he's got me trapped! Run! Damn it! Ah! That sucks. Yeah, I know, I died. Ah, damn it. Damn it. That ends the game. I don't think there's a way to continue. Let's see what happens. If it sticks me at the top of the house, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing. That seems like a lot of work. Yeah, I don't know, man. This seems like a hell of a lot of work. Ugh, man, that sucks. Ugh. That sucks so bad. I can't believe that. What is this? VHS, what? Remastered? What the hell does remastered mean? Interesting. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for now. I don't want to do that again because I'm just going to die again. I'm just going to get frustrated. For now, that'll be the glass staircase. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really good. I think they need to add in some way for you to be able to continue a little bit easier than that, though. That's a little too punishing for my taste. Makes me not want to finish it, which is unfortunate because it was pretty good. But I don't want to have to go through all that again and turn on all those things and kill what's her name and kill the monster. It's just too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.